Whole lot of views for real.
Live from Sacramento, California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Athletics.
On facts for real. Major League World Series Game 7, whole lot of cap for real. We better be gone. I used to just do it for fun. For real, now we gotta get to it and hustle, man. We gotta get to the funds. The pressure been stacking up tons. We on our way up, just trust. Baby, we winning, they throwing no ones. Baby, I'm saying it ain't what it was. Okay, no, they watching what they saying, what they saying, what they saying. No, they watching what they saying, what they saying. No, they watching, no, they watching. No, they watching. What they saying?
John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Okay, Singy, we're in for a treat today. The home run streak this dude is on, remarkable.
Seriously, Boog, he's been playing like Freddie Freeman in the 2024 World Series. Seeing the ball right out of their hand and making them pay game after game.
Trey skating on this beat, it's a Trey flip. I just want a milli and a rich milli.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Morales. His ERA ranks among the best in the league, and it's earned.
Yeah, Boog, he's not giving away free passes and consistently missing barrels. That impact, it just shows up on a regular basis. It's been an impressive season up to this point.
Everything's down in the zone, and everything's working for him. Unlike your hips, the stats don't lie, Singy.
Numbers say the eye test backs it up. You need to put that arm in bubble wrap. It's a long season, and they're going to need this guy.
Got him looking. One down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Salvador Perez.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers. And you know, he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach him.
That one fouled off.
Ball outside.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Morales with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's full.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Batting third, first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Man at first with 1 gone. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. Outside with a breaking ball.
Nope, that's it.
Morales goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one missed.
Hee-haw!
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Upstairs.
Ball, that's high.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Starling Marte up to hit. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Yeah, that's fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Cole Reagans. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone one seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Nick Kurtz now at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball.
Swings through that. And now the count is even. Got him swinging. One away.
Batting second, catcher, Shea.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it.
Fastball for a strike. And that one upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that skips in the dirt. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. So the Athletics are holding their own so far this season. They're a team that was viewed as a real contender to make some noise, so they might need to turn it on.
Well, it's early, and they haven't put themselves out of contention yet. Maybe they aren't running away with the league, but they're still in a position to battle for a spot in the postseason.
That's true. Over the course of the season, you win the games you should win, and things tend to work out.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Michael Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball one.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. Butler gets under it, and there's 2 down. Jonathan India at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jonathan
India went deep in his most recent game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ripped, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Oh, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down. One out man at first. And now Jacob Wilson. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Singy. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
No score here in the second. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Ball, that's in.
Swings through that one.
They're being just too aggressive at the plate right now. They clearly wanted to go for it early in this one, but it's mostly just resulted in swings and misses. Maybe it's time to slow things.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop! Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. So the Royals batting order turns over. Isaac Collins. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw,
he's
safe.
safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started them off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
2 away. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino.
Down, ball.
Bounced up the middle. Hernandez. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Up next,
Well, kind
for
of the
Royals,
story of their
catcher,
season so far.
Salvador
Things just not
Perez.
clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not.
And that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 3rd. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Darryl Hernandez.
Darryl Hernandez.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Swings through that. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Swings through that one, out in front that time. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. Well, he almost dropped a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And
That's
that
a
one is
foul ball.
foul. So we'll try it again. Two now. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
He put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the wind for that home run. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Langoliers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Outside with a breaking ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Way out front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Nope.
Rooker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. He was late there. Strike 1. On the ground to third. Witt sends it across to first, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working as the A's are on top. Can I wait? Ain't no breaks. It's a go. It's a go, go, go. It's a go. It's a go. Make some money, spend some money, make it back. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. And he brings it into the warning track.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder Kyle Isbell.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Isbell in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's in there. Strike 1. Right side. And that's just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Nope. Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Bottom of the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Denzel Clark.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Throws to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Popped out to left his first time. This one in the air, center field. 2 away now. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Ball one there. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
I'm coming through, you know we with the click. I keep it popping, yeah, you know we lit. I'm coming through, you know we with the click. Hold up, now who that? It's me, oh yeah, I do that. Hit him with the heat, turn up, now brew that. Slow down, beat him up on the phone now. Put the money in the bag and throw that. Hold up, turn up, gotta go now. Oh, I like that. Ooh, catch a vibe. I just got the party too lit, catch a ride. Everybody that I'm cool with, too live. Sorry, no, I won't apologize. Who that? Oh yeah, it's me, boy. Who that? You know we lit, boy. I keep it popping, yeah, you know we lit. I'm coming through, you know we with the click. Who that? Oh yeah, it's me, boy. Who that? You know we lit, boy. I keep it popping, yeah, you know we lit. I'm coming through, you know we with the click. I keep it popping, yeah, you know we lit. I'm coming through, you know we with the click. Hold up, now who that? It's me, oh yeah, I do that. Hit him with the heat, turn up, now brew that. Slow down, beat him up on the phone now. Put the money in the bag and throw that. Hold up, turn up, gotta go now. Oh, I like that. Ooh, catch a vibe. I just got the party too lit, catch a ride. Everybody that I'm cool with, too live. Sorry, no, I won't apologize.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Royals, second baseman Nick Lofton.
Stepping in, Nick Lofton.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fouled off. He was late. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Royals trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Stays alive. And there's a ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panic on and throw into right field.
That's a ball.
Collins in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Welcome back. Let's take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope that better days are coming.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Inside. 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Isbell under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the A's, third baseman
Max Muncy up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the A's 2 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far.
Hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project housing. Then they got flipped with the rent on 1,000. Move the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the West Side Club.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Leading off
will hit
for
next.
Kansas City, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through that one for strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
Ball.
The Royals down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one hammered. That's back. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throws to second, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Perez in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Out to short. Wilson throws to first in time. Here's Starling Marte. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that is that. Make it 6. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 38.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's a big power threat, Nick Kurtz. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
No, that
I
missed.
thought
That's
that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Oh, 1 down.
Ball. Drag 2.
And delivers
Nope,
outside.
that's outside. Ball.
Next offering is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
That one misses.
That's out.
So a
Ball
leadoff walk. Now the number 2 hitter, Shea Langoliers. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Way high.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 1-2. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
That one catches the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They held him down for the first couple trips, but he wasn't staying quiet for long. The home run streak lives on. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they add to their lead. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers for StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
That's out number 2.
Up next for the A's, right fielder.
So digging in, Lawrence Butler.
That missed. That's the
Base
ball.
is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0. Tap foul at the plate. That one hammered center field. Going back. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Nick Mears taking over on the mound.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Out to short, Witt. Over to first, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working as the A's are on top. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Center fielder Kyle Isbell.
I just run the play like we're supposed to. Gotta win it all like we're supposed to. Dominate the game like we're supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 anything. I ain't checking for no lanes. Only game we can do.
The pitcher on here, Justin Sterner. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Come against the team, better pray like the Pope do. 'Cause we'll turn your little beef in a rise to the top. Real recognize you ain't squad.
And first offering is fouled off. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. That clips the zone, and it's 1-2. That's inside.
That's the ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So up next, Michael Garcia. The other way. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Jonathan
2 down,
India.
base is empty. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jonathan India.
As good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Royals. It's 5-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Ursig.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him. That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Ursig, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Now pitching for
Stephen Coley is forced to the mound after the injury.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the second baseman, Darryl Hernandez. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. Max Muncy, the next to hit. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time. Back to the top of the order now. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Wood.
2-1 now. That one is upstairs. headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now, Shea Langoliers just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but too many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, and it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Steven Coleman, done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with an arm on the mound. Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Headliner coming in, and he hasn't disappointed, Boo. Let's see if he goes yard for a 2nd time today and gives this crowd something to cheer about.
out towards right center field. And that'll do it. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now an 8-0 game. We go to the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. Lofton wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Hammered down the right side, but foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, left field, Thomas makes his way towards it, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
The Athletics up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there and out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The 0-1. That one is hammered right field. That
Ball went
skips
over
over
the
the
fence.
fence,
That's
so
two
it's an
bases.
automatic double. Man at second with one away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And a swing and a miss there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely.
Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 8-2. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. That's to third. One at second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Home half. And we're back. This lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending him out all over the yard, Boo. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
That one pushed foul.
You know, these Athletics, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. That one missed.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Butler, batting with one down, takes a strike.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And he swings over the top there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 outside. On the ground, right side. Fires in
out of there.
time.
Up next. for the
Two outs,
A's,
base is empty. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. On the ground, Garcia. Jumps, throws, no play. That's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The A's. We go to the 9th. So up now for Kansas City, Starling Marte. Marte thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Isbell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Sets him down looking. Royals down to their final out. Isbell not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. This one in the air, center field. Clark under this one. And that'll do it. The A's extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. Yo he apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, Paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis dos boy en London, Elian y esa. Subway, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shohe, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Todo lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo pa' dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
What a feeling, getting that money.
Footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sun and I was close to the end. Fading fireworks let your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again.
on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I'm fucking road. Then the stroll, man, it's only the stones. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. I'm on the shot from Ronnie, she been all about business every day. I got rich so that they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if you retaliate, protect your day, that's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on the A from FLA. I here in LA, trying to make this shit, trying to wreck this taste. That's a whole 120K to the magic straight with my parents say, we still talking about sharing cake.
la pelúa. Que no baile, que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Balbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi cash, ya me aburraste. Y así soy mili sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se me escucha porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el tip. Estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. Esta gente escribe sus canciones, se emocionan. El disco más vendido de este año. Lo llevé para la escuela, todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Chequi Morena, Chequi Morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el T. Estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Mírame, que tú qué, nah, tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
My love, we used to know you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. You don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, oh. 'Cause
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the genius, demon time. Lay back like even Steven, don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINESS, yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on, day, I'm not like them. Let me state my case, sprint out the race, no chase, I pace, just came out the gate, and he still gon' hate. Say fake, see, make me fake, how you know what it take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for tryna hit it bad, like big cold. See, I spell it out quick, yo, my don't up the click, my dogs like P, finna raise no quit, this good as it get, bring the hood to events. Still need 10 on the whip, don't run, don't trip by the ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread and it, let's do it. The broad dumb thick and the feet go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets. Better back outside. Run my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo, man. Stay in your lane down 4-5. Bitch step like FIFA 5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's the demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINESS. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on, day, I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave, cutting off cats when they think they safe. Save enough, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top cutlass, sitting up decent, taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Featherweights don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid. I'm trying to get me a penthouse, out on a cliff I can sit out. Call up the mom. And it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm gonna honestly.
Welcome. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, representing the Long Ball Beast, number 21, Sammy Sosa. Oh, that's a monster home run. No doubt about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. Seconds left. He finishes with 3 home runs. He'll have to hope the challenger has an equally difficult time if he wants any chance to advance. And now, the challenger in this championship round, representing the Long Ball Beast, McGuire. That's his first home run. that one. No doubt about that one. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion,
I want to know what that distance is so I can adjust it. I'm trying to hit it to that marker.
This edition of the Home Run Derby. 2 hitters will go. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, representing the Long Ball Beast, number 21, Sammy Sosa. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. Another home run. Just 1 minute remaining. No question about that one. That's a home run. His fifth in the round. His third in a row. 30 seconds left.
It might not be 549. That was, how can we look at that? That's it might be like 520. It's hard to hit them over 530. I'll try some power swing. My stadium's looking pretty good. I'll upload it here in a bit if anybody else wants to use it. I'm gonna spend probably 400 hours making this thing, so. Wish you could do more dome stuff, because in Vegas, but I'm doing it's hot in Vegas, so you gotta have some sort of roofing.
With 8 home runs, and you will have to wait to see if
I thought about looking at the real one and trying to copy it, but this is the one I've been working on for 3 years, so. It's my own thing.
Just 1 minute remaining. Hat-trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. Seconds left. Another home run. No question about that one. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion. Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, representing the Long Ball Beast, Sammy Sosa. That's his first home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. That one is gone. Just 1 minute remaining. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. Another home run. Seconds left.
Yeah, that was 451, and it's right above that, so it's probably, or like, we'll do 501. That'll be kind of a cool number, too. 501, 401, 1901. That's when the A's came.
That will do it. He finishes with 8 home runs. And he won't have to wait to see if that's enough. And now, the challenger in this championship round, representing the Long Ball Beast, number 25.
No, I've still, if you look, it's not, but it's coming together, huh? It looks pretty good. I probably got another month on it. I'm gonna just tweak it. My stands are still like not lined up. Trying to, oh, that's not even 401. It's a 390. I want to see how far it is to that sign in left field above the fountain. I have it at 549, but I think it's like 501 maybe. Can't hit one to it. I've won 5 in a row and 15 and 16. I've been hitting better. Going out to Parma for Christian's B-Day. See you later.